Lacey here. Thought today we would take a moment and introduce you to some of our pet family members. We adopt pretty much all our animals, from dogs and cats, are all rescues, and we decided to keep in that vein, and we adopted 2 horses. We adopted them from Humane Society Plus, Horse Plus Adoption in Hoehnwald, Tennessee, and they rescue them from auctions. Most of the horses they rescue would otherwise be sent to Mexico for the meat market. And I'm gonna flip it around so you can see Donner. He's really, well, this is Donner. He is my 11-year-old halflinger, and he knows that I have treats in my pocket. We're gonna flip it around so you can meet him. This is Donner. Yes, you're not helping. Hi. He was an Amish plow horse. His teammate died, and then they decided to take him to auction. He was in great shape. He just needed some refresher and riding manners, and he is an amazing small horse pony and has been perfect for our family. Over here you have Dutch. She's the other horse that we adopted in July from Horse Plus Humane Society. She definitely would have ended up in the meat market. They don't actually know her previous history. She was skin and bones. You could see every rib, hip bone when they got her, and still were all predominant when we adopted her. We've worked really hard to get her up to weight, and she is Stella's horse. When we met Dutch, she joined up and bonded with Stella within the first 2 minutes of meeting her. And she honestly doesn't like anybody else.
So we adopted Dutch, knowing that she's an older horse. She was really skinny when we adopted her, so we needed to put some weight on her. So we started out with some low sugar senior feed that was still high in nutrients that she needed. This one problem Whitefoot got laminitis, which is kind of like diabetes. She had too much sugar in her diet. So we took sugar out, still giving her the nutrients so she could put on pounds. Then she overclips her feet, which is where when she trots or elopes, her back foot will come too far up and hit her other foot. So with the help of our farrier, we have got that mainly under control. She is pretty tender-footed, so we have booties for her. So today, my horse Dutch, who's 20 years old, has been sore on both her sides, and we really need to help her with that, or I can't ride. So we have the horse masseuse coming out today to help her hopefully be less tender.
So I took a passion for horses and health and turned it into Equine Massage. It was the closest thing to like veterinarian, where you could still help the horse feel better. And I'd already gone to school for agriculture and horse science, so
okay.
I was like, I don't really want to go back to school again. So I started on my own horses and my friends, and then I finished my certification, and now I'm doing all the horses.
Cool.
It's amazing. Like, so I'm going to palpate each area, see what I find. If I find anything, I'll work it. So like her transversus pectoralis, which is the inner one.
Okay.
Pretty tight on this side. And this girl, got a pretty tight spot there. Yep, just like that, loosen, and then that helps her motion, her range of motion.
Okay.
Gets circulation to the area. More oxygen and blood flow helps heal the body. What do you have there? Feel better. So this is like underneath your shoulder blade.
Okay.
I don't know. You can see she's kind of like, ooh. So I lightened up my pressure a little.
So then that spot was tender, right?
She was like, oh, that's kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you found it.
Mm-hmm. Good girl.
So now this is her third physical therapy exercise. She must huck her nose between her feet, and right now we are starting with treats, which she knows I have. So that's this one.
How often are we doing physical therapy exercises?
2 times a day.
All right, awesome.
It is.